Starts with a brick, ends up with the whole cosmos. Starts with a spark, ends up with a flame. It starts with a little something, a vibe that you want to inhabit. By the end, you got a consistent etymology for every single name.
Open the world book, turn the page. Come join us in setting the stage. Open the world book, turn the page. Come and join us in setting the stage.
Setting the Stage is a show where host Isaac Shaker interviews game masters about their worlds, about the worlds they play in. He interviewed me about Foxglove, and that episode will likely drop this summer, but I'd recommend going to check out his show now. A great episode to give a listen to is episode 52, where Isaac interviews Eric and Caleb from the Delta Green podcast Black Flare, friends of RPG Majors. We rejoin our divided Do-Re-Mi detectives, Aubrey and Rory having rescued Eric as Mara seductively sang to a sailor, who somehow survived.
Meanwhile, picking through the space, trying to make sure everything is properly set up, I want to turn to Rory and ask him something that I've been afraid to ask him in Mara's presence. Mara's mom.
Yeah.
What I know about her is that she's really powerful. That in middle school, when I got back, she's the one who told Mara she couldn't hang out with me anymore. I don't like her. But Mara loves her and I love Mara. Is Kat a danger to her?
Yes.
Can you tell me anything that would allow me to use that knowledge wisely and in Mara's defense?
Mara is between two worlds. And I'll just say, the world of Sirens is built around temptation and very good at presenting temptation as both a boon for yourself as well as something to use against others, and how much benefit that can bring you. Temptation is the greatest lead into any bad decision. She's a master at it.
If it weren't your quest, is it something you'd ever consider in 1,000 years?
Rory sits for a second. I think if I knew for sure that the danger Mara was in would be put away and solved by this quest, even if I wasn't on it, if this death would bring Mara nothing but joy, happiness, goodwill, I'd do it in any situation.
I don't know if that's something that, as things are, I could ever bear to do to Mara, but it sounds like maybe I need to steel myself for the possibility that I may need to stand between them.
Don't steel yourself too much, Aubrey. I'll tell you right now, if you steel yourself too much, extra hard things break extra easy. So, don't end up like me.
If we could break you out of it, would that make you happy? Regardless of whether there's a way or not, I know you said it's impossible and that the consequences are worse, but if. I'm sorry for asking you to hope, but if. See, I'm not steeled. I'm flexible.
If you could break me out of this, truth be told, I don't think I'd want to be broken out. This is hard. This is terrible. But when I was a kid, I read a lot of comic books. And until this opportunity, I never got the ability to be what some might consider a superhero. And as much bad as I may have to do, the moments of good can be truly so good.
I know what you mean.
Then again, I just said temptation is a bad path, and, well, power is one of the most tempting paths, so...
Okay. Well, think on it, and I'll think on it too. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll think on it.
The power that I had, that I read all the books about wanting, and then I got. You've got yours, and I lost mine. And I would never take it away from you if you wanted to keep it, because I would be lying if I didn't say I wanted it back every day. And then knowing it's something I could get back is even worse than feeling like it's gone forever. But it's also okay on the other side, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know? You haven't been there yet.
I haven't been there in a long time. I hear your words, but I don't think I can trust them just yet.
Okay. I'll flip a coin, and if you call it right, you trust me?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Helix, you want to flip this, or am I flipping?
Yeah, you're flipping it.
Oh my goodness.
You know I cheat.
You can call it when it's in the air. Do you want me to put it on my arm or not?
You flip it, Oliver catches it. He flips it onto his arm.
Okay.
Which way is which way?
Yeah, what do you want?
Heads, I'll trust you.
Okay.
Heads. Look at that.
I won't ask if you knew, but I'm sure you know.
Roy chuckles a little bit. We'll never know. We should probably go find Mara.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And as they cross the camera, the sort of wipe follows their body to where Mara is now.
Or do we see her running away in her car someplace?
Yeah, where's Mara?
I don't know. Okay, sorry. So I think she's standing looking at Verteri Manor. Not sure whether or not to go in or if she wants to go in. I guess what I'm kind of thinking, because I don't want to make any decisions or change the decisions based off of that conversation, even though what I think I want to have on record or maybe write down for myself is, hold on, like here's a person that actually has her best interest in mind, getting rid of the person that, although she can't see, would probably choose to kill the people that she loves and even her.
Well, there's a lot of pronouns here. Can you say this with
what I'm saying as a player right now?
Yeah.
Rory, I think if Mara had heard that conversation, where she would maybe be gathered and have even more things to deal with, is like, it sounds like Rory actually cares about her and has her best interest in mind with what she wants, with what Mara wants in a vacuum. I don't think Mara feels that her mother is the same way. And the possibility that would have entered her head is like, if things went wrong and Mara was threatening, or Mara or her friends was threatening her mother's life, who's to say her mother wouldn't have killed all three of them?
Sure.
Including Mara. Like, that's the thing. And that's the truth that she'd have to grapple with, is like, if she got in her mother's way, what would her mother do? Like, that's a scary thought. But here's a Rory, an actual friend, feeling remorse and feeling actual sadness for pain that he would cause his friend. But would her mother feel that way? Who knows? So...
It's a great question.
Yeah. So I think that's like less of something that Mara is aware of, because obviously she didn't hear that conversation. She, I think, wherever it was, if she called a car or if she took a taxi so that her mother wouldn't know she was on her way. But if she just came from that experience with the crane, I was ready to like have her try and kill Freddy. Then let's do it. Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We said it. We should do it. Right?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Well, so I think then there's a hedge between the homes. That's a mirror, right? We know that.
We know this.
We know this. The hedge is between these homes is a mirror.
I'm so proud of improvising that
It
line.
was so good. So what I'm wondering though is like, is there a balcony? Like there's a balcony, you know, that Mara's room has, the kind of like smaller carriage house type thing that might overlook the water. Is there a part of that that juts out enough to see into Freddy's property? Or is there a place that she would know that there's
Yeah, you would know that as you would often drive your Porsche into Verteri Manor, the gate that encloses the Von Swieten estate is not overgrown enough with plants. You can see through that gate and into the lawn, the well-manicured lawn that as you pull up, you see Van out working on at this moment.
She gets even more angry. What's the security like? Could she just walk in?
So the gate has a buzzer on it that would, ring the house. There's not someone who's permanently staffed on the Van Swieten gate in the way that there is with the Verteri gate. So there's an electronic call box.
Okay. And I'm wondering if I just need to start taking swings or not asking questions. Because I guess the thing I had in my head was like, is there a way that she can be on her mother's property but reach Freddy? Or will she have to go into his property?
I don't think the angles quite work out. You would need to go in.
Okay. Okay. She's going to hit the buzzer.
Van Sweeten.
And she is going to use her voice saying, "Let me in."
Go ahead and give me a charm against 2. It's already set up there for you.
Okay. Well, I might be able to now use... No, should I just do this? Or use talents that might help me out?
If you wanted to succeed, use your talents, yeah.
Yeah, I do have talents. I'm
You've
saving
also
this.
got 4 story dice on your side.
Yeah. This is like the... Yes.
There are reasons why Aubrey and Rory, or ways they might be able to figure out what might have happened and be heading in that direction. Does that feel like it's disruptive of what you have envisioned? Like, is that
Not
a
at
bad
all.
interruption,
I
or is that okay?
Them coming is the great thing. And
Okay.
they'll know because the Porsche...
I know that you might have some...
Well, I was going to say, this seems like a great use of the actual skill I made for my time powers.
Great.
The lucky skill
Yeah.
of being like noticing things as we're driving that I go, wait, the tugboat has a scratch in it. Wait, oh no, this happened, this happened, this happened.
Whoa.
That means we are on this path. So,
That's better than pulling up to the office, the Porsche's gone with a note. That's better.
Does that mean she's gone to visit her mom?
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, this seems like the first loop in which Rory came clean with
Yeah.
Mara about his quest.
Yeah.
And so he's shoved her in a new direction. Like, he knows her incredibly well.
Yeah. And there's been similar moments, but timing's off and everything. It's
For Aubrey, Freddie wouldn't occur. It would be she's either at the lighthouse or visiting her mom. If it's the lighthouse, it's not too time sensitive. If it's her mom, it's very time sensitive.
Yeah, so I'm going to say this is your lucky against Mara's cool stat
She's so cool,
I
though. She's a
am
cool
very
girl.
cool.
to be able to read her clearly. And
My cool is 4 greens.
so that's going to be 4 purple.
my lucky is 2 yellow, 2 greens.
Okay.
Ooh, juicy.
If you want to throw some pics or some story points there, too, you can.
I used up all my picks on the Dryad, so
There are 4
can use a
story
story
points
point.
in your pool. All 4 are in your pool.
I'll use 2.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
That's adds blue.
That's going to make your 2 greens into 2 yellows.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So that's going to be 4
That's
yellow
good.
against 4 purple.
Yeah.
exciting.
It is exciting.
Triumph.
Ooh.
Let's go.
So what's the total? Because you can triumph and still fail.
I don't know. I don't know how to read these bones.
Yeah, so that is a failure, a triumph, and 2 advantages.
Okay. So the primary goal of this roll was for you to know where she was going.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not sure. You definitely, with the advantages, get the sense that she is distraught, right? You read correctly the tugboat and the scrape along the side of it that this probably was Mara. I don't think you're able to immediately say, oh, so she must have been going to
Yeah.
her mom's or must have been going to Freddy's. But something incredible does happen. And I'll look around the table for ideas as to what that might be.
You might know more than us about the situation.
I do have an idea,
Okay.
but I'll let you know when it happens when we go over to Mara.
Oh, okay. So I've got a lot of talents that would potentially. So I have a blue square with hypnotic for melodic tones.
Definitely
so that will
applies.
apply. Disarming smile. I'm not looking at them.
Yep.
Probably might not. Proper upbringing. When your character makes a social check in polite company, as determined by the GM, they may suffer a number of strain to use this talent to add an equal number of blue to the check.
Yeah, so you take a strain to add another blue die,
Yeah, which
seems great.
yeah, take a strain to add another
Yeah.
blue die. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that. My strain's pretty high.
Yeah.
Fearsome. I can force them to do a fierce. May suffer. This is another thing. May suffer number strain to downgrade the difficulty of charm or negotiation checks. So when
Wow.
if Freddie is good at this,
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
if
could.
Freddie does that to me at all,
Viewers, she's
Yeah.
good at this.
I can suffer strain to be like,
Right.
and downgrade his thing. Okay, so I think it looks like I can suffer a strain and add 2
Well,
blue
sorry. Would
dice.
you read fearsome one more time?
Yes, fearsome. When an adversary becomes engaged with the character,
Mm-hmm.
the character may force the adversary to make a fear check with the difficulty equal to the character's rank in fearsome, which my rank is 2.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be. You're right. That's a bit more defensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it sounds like it's your charm plus 2 blue
When 1 strain taken.
and 1 strain taken.
Okay, so strain current 1, threshold is 13.
Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be 3 green, a yellow,
2 blue against 2 purple. I mean, this is very, very in your favor, but we know about these dice.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, very
Good at
yes.
this.
That looks good. 2 successes.
4 advantages.
Let's go. I'd love for the advantage to be like, this works on this guard person.
Yeah.
I get in. I'm not really seen. Like, I get in successfully and no alarms are. Or that's probably
Yeah,
the successes.
you are buzzed in.
Uh-huh.
I'll say that the advantages can accrue to the person who was working the buzzer
Yeah.
being one of Freddy's identical goons.
Yes.
Yeah, so it-
And so this sort of
They all-
sense
all of
of
them.
welcome spreads out among his
They
among his
love me.
goons.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Until they're given a reason not to. They sure
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
So Mara walks up the long driveway to the front of the house where someone opens the door for her,
Good.
and she once again walks onto this sort of rotary elevator that she rode at the party. It's similar to walking onto a flat platform on a Ferris wheel, and the platform stays flat and it deposits you up on another level, and you find yourself once again in Freddy's grand entrance room with a roof that is 4 stories high, tall windows with the near sunset at this point, western light streaming in, coming through the Chagall stained glass window, casting blue and orange light onto the fine parquet wood floor of this place, spreading out along the bookshelves which go floor to ceiling and are lined with plants and plants and plants, some of which are in bloom right now. In the high place, the overlook, where during
one guard,
Freddy's
it was-
party,
yep.
there was a one guard up there.
Uh-huh.
You look up and you see Freddy leaning on the railing, smiling down at you.
Good.
Lil Mar, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, Freddy. I'm sorry for the bit of a unconventional entrance, but if I can be quite honest with you, I was hoping to discuss a few ventures that I didn't really want my mother to know about.
He nods.
I think she will also add, I've been thinking about you since the party, and I really couldn't stay away. Ew.
Laying it on a little thick
I mean,
is
what are you guys doing?
as Camilla and Oliver both crouched.
We're doing some deep squats.
Not like thick. I mean, I think she, with this boost, she usually would be repulsed by saying those words, but I feel like she's almost she believes it.
I guess it is true you have been thinking about him since the party.
And she just wants to use everything in her newly acquired arsenal.
What is Mara's cunning? And does she have any ranks in bluff?
Of deception?
Do you have any ranks in deception?
I do.
Okay.
And so it's a yellow and a green. But wait, do I have talent? If there's any of the aforementioned talents that would apply, probably not. The fear.
I think fearsome would apply to like downgrade his check essentially in a social situation.
True,
I think.
true.
So we're going to downgrade his once.
Cool.
Is that right?
That's
or you
fine.
said you had a rank of 2 in it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'm going to downgrade his 2 yellow to 2 green.
Fantastic.
So he's going to have 4 green going against your purple and red.
Ooh, okay.
Take 2 more strain.
Okay.
Also, I probably should have given you 2 strain for singing at
That's
the
what I
dock.
was
So
gonna
go and take
ask.
that as mark that as well.
6? Correct? 1,
So
2.
2 from the docks, 1 from the gate.
so 5.
So 5 total now.
Uh-oh. Mara girl. Oh, the purple came
So
up nothing.
he succeeds on this roll with some advantages, which means that he knows you're not saying what you mean. He doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily know exactly what you mean,
Uh-huh.
but he's coming into the situation wary.
Yeah.
He comes down.
Good.
He walks across the floor. You hear his shoes, the heels of his shoes, clacking on the floor. It's this big, open, cavernous space, and he points over towards the secret door.
About time.
He slides this hidden door to the side, and
It's about time.
please join me in my study.
And I think she will slowly graze her eyes from his head to his feet, back up again, and walk very confidently.
The triumph from Rory's roll earlier As this door opens, you see that there is a figure already seated in this study. Lauren has put her hand over her mouth.
Is it Mom?
No.
Okay, I thought it was Mom.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Who is it? No way!
Yeah.
No way! Miss Girl?
Camilla said it.
Fee? Yeah! No way!
Fee is sitting in his study.
No way!
It's about time you found me, girl. It's about time you're here. It's about time to clarify. Time to make clear. It's about time for you to understand what this family's about. It's about time for you to step up and claim your share of the clouds. It's about time. It's about time. Your mother's shadow stretches far and wide. It's about time. If she had her way, I'd have long since died.
It's about time.
You don't know the strings she has on you, girl.
It's about time.
She'll pull every one of them taut if you so much as threaten her world. It's about time you knew. It's about time you knew. It's about time
for you.
It's about time.
You speak of strings, but which mouth sings? If you've been here under our noses, what did you expect?
It's about time.
All I had of you was a painting and a gift.
It's about time.
So don't take it personally if I don't think it's time yet.
It's about
Time for you to know.
about time.
About time for you to know.
It's about time.
Time for you to know.
It's about time.
Time for you to know.
Time that I know. So
We've-
go on.
Years to catch up on. Years of history.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Every string that she had on me, she pulled in time.
It's about time.
She sold my home away after plunging a knife into my spine. It's about time.
It's
in time again.
I never moved against her.
It's about time I know.
But she felt threatened, I know.
It's about time.
When I surpassed her power, it's about time. It's about time. It's about time. It's about time.
The camera pulls back just a bit as Freddy, staying outside of the study, closes the door, giving Mara and Fee a chance to talk for the first time. Let's rejoin Aubrey and Rory down near the dock, having seen this tugboat with a scrape along its side, knowing that meant Mara had exerted herself, but not knowing where she might have gone next.
I trust Kelly when she says she'll keep those folks safe while we're gone.
All right. It feels like there's something more pressing now, maybe. I don't know if we need Mara or Mara needs us, but we need to be in the same place soon.
If this, and I think it is, if that's Mara's doing, then, well, in every iteration I've been through, this is the fastest she's used her voice. I'm in no man's land right now. I have something in my car I'd love for us to go grab. I know it's going to slow us down, but things are escalating, and I'm afraid.
Now, I'm only asking this since I won a coin flip, but can you tell me what it is you need?
I need to get my sword.
If I do this, I'd like us to be on the same page about where you're swinging it. Just in the moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
We'll head back to his car.
Which is parked out in front of the investigative office, where Mara's Porsche is still parked.
So, as far as I can see it, there's 2 places I know her to go. 3. One of them is walking by the water. We know she did that, and is not currently doing that. Next one's a lighthouse. If she's there, I'm not as worried as if it's the other, which is that she's gone to visit her mom. Can we head in that direction? We don't need to go in. We can just hang out by the gate, and if she gets out, give her a friendly wave and say, hey, how was tea?
Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
We've never done this together before. If need be, if she's in there, how far are you willing to go?
We gotta keep Mara safe. Above everything else.
Then I think I know where we have to go. And Rory goes to his car. Underneath wrappers and piles of clothes, he pulls out a gladius, a traditional Greek-style sword. It's pretty plain, except for on the pommel, there is an etching of a clock.
And despite having lain at the bottom of a pile of garbage, despite all the times it's been swung, despite the fact that every time Rory loops, it seems to keep its wear on its grip. Its blade has never dulled and is still keen enough to split a hair-dropped edge on.
Do I need to know what this does?
Does what every sword is meant to do. Cuts things.
All right. I think I tried desperately and futilely to make space in the passenger seat because Rory clearly knows where we're going. Can you tell me, I hope that it doesn't come to it, but given what we've discussed, can you tell me the exact wording? Because if you know, this, and I gesture to my axe, it doesn't just cut. It knows. I know. If the words of something are precise, then that's stone, and maybe there's cracks in it.
Bring me the head of the Vertere family. You'll find her in Foxglove.
Oh, Rory. Are you sure it's Cat?
Right now.
All right, let's go.
Oh no! It's subjective! Oh, okay. Mar doesn't know this, but okay, interesting to know. Good.
Multiple choice test.
Yeah, multiple choice test, truly. Three
ABC,
options.
all of the above?
Before we move on, maybe a cracks in stone.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Stone over stone is how the dam of promise is built. But it's not tested till the rain falls. Stone over stone is how the walls to keep us safe suddenly fall. The words are like stones, they weigh heavy on the shoulder. A promise is a weight to bear. But if you look through, you can see where there's a light shining through. Reach for it if you dare. Everything's got a crack in it. Every road has got a way round. Every wall has a way you can see through it to the end of the day. So don't drown when the rain comes down.
Stone after stone is where the bodies are buried, laid deep underground. Stone over stone, the castle tower varies before it's knocked to the ground. Though there's many cracks in the stone, there's no crack in my resolve. Though it's easy to break the stone, I know I'll shield all.
There's a crack in the stone and in everything. There's a crack in the road you can drive around. There's a crack in the words that bind us to what we could do. So don't drown when the rain comes down. When the rain comes down. When the rain comes down, don't drown. Hold on to the words you said, 'cause those are the words that are in your head. The promises you keep or you're dead. Those are the stones that weigh you.
Down.
Let them convey you. Let them find the way through as the water flows down to the break in the dam. And I'll find it if I can. There's a crack in everything.
There's no crack in my resolve.
There's a crack in the road, and maybe we'll find a way around. And if there's no crack, and we do what we must,
I stand tall.
then I'll bet on a coin flip that there's someone here I can trust. When the rain comes down, when the rain comes down.
That's a guitar pick.
For sure.
Both of y'all.
Aubrey wedges herself uncomfortably into the barely cleared out passenger seat of Rory's car.
You got a lot of comic books here.
Yeah.
Who's this cowboy dog?
Just
Meow.
Wait, is this killing the vibe? Is this killing the movie, Lex?
you can just put those in the glove box.
With the rest.
Oh, there's more dog comics in here.
Yeah. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
Are these hand drawn?
Coin flip trust.
We cut back over to Mara, who is sitting in the secret study of Freddy Von Sweeten, eye to eye for the first time with her Aunt Fiasco. Now, to paint the picture, each of you are seated in a tall, leather-backed armchair in a small, cozy library lit by oil lanterns. In one corner of the library, there is a small altar, table, if you will, but it is very clearly an altar with candles, a ceremonial knife, a human skull that are all set on this altar. Nothing active, just these are the implements that are there that may well see regular use. Fiasco sits, and as you look at her, you can't help but think that she is a shadowy reflection of your mother. They look so much alike. Where your mother looks always intent and ready to pounce, Fee seems to be more reflective, more restrained, more inclined to think something all the way through before taking action.
That's a familiar quality, isn't it? Not always. Whereas here.
It's about time you knew our family's story. What did she tell you of me?
Nothing much and nothing good. That you had left on your own volition. But I had suspicions of my own. I've seen your place of work.
She cocks an eyebrow up. Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Been there a few times. Surprised you didn't make yourself known then.
Everything comes about in its due time.
I'm not stopping you. I'm all ears.
I don't want to bore you with stories you already know. What do you know about when I disappeared?
I know you had a failed heist. Or was it a successful heist? On the train?
We retrieved the cycle.
Is that why Aviva is in the Underzoo?
Both of her eyebrows go up at that. She seems surprised that you know her name and that she's there.
She was nice to me.
That doesn't surprise me. She is a kind soul. We secured the artifact and its bearer, and as we made good our escape from the train, as our driver declared nobody's following, who came out of nowhere but the zookeepers, told where to expect us and when by your mother. I made my play for power to gain this artifact and everything that it controls and represents. And as soon as it was in my grasp, the sister who I left everything behind for stabbed me in the back, ensuring that I spent the next 10 years in a tiny box under the ground. It took me a decade to gain enough trust to get out of that cell and reclaim a shred of what I had before. And yes, you have been to my place of work, and you can see what we're accomplishing now that I am in control.
I think Mara takes in like a very shaky breath. Are you saying that whatever is happening underneath the zoo, that was my mother's doing originally, and she trapped you there?
No. She simply ensured that the power base that was already established there was arrayed against me in my most vulnerable moment. Inari was responsible for my capture. I did not know then that she was of the zoo. She came along, recruited thanks to a good word from your mother, as one of my fixers, someone who could handle the more esoteric problems one expects to encounter when dealing with artifacts of such power as the Verdant Cycle.
Anari? Oh, we've met Anari, haven't we? Yes.
Yeah, she was the third woman in the painting in the lighthouse.
Yes. Okay. So, where does this put you? Are you in allegiance with Freddy?
Allegiance? No. He petitioned me for a favor. I decided to entertain his request, though I haven't decided whether or not to go through with it. I at least heard him out.
He seems like the type that's better as a puppet than a partner.
He doesn't have partners. He doesn't understand equal. He only understands leverage.
So, if the timeline of this is correct, and maybe this is like, I'm making sure I have my facts right to like ask the correct question.
Yeah.
If Train 19 happened 30 years ago, so for about 10 years, she's been out.
So the timeline that she just laid out is Train 19 heist happened 30 years back. They drove away. She got captured by the Underzoo. Got imprisoned, was imprisoned for 10 years.
Oh, so the Underzoo was already existing.
Yeah.
But Kat came in and manipulated them.
Yes.
Okay, to put Fee in there.
Correct.
Fee previously ran the zoo, but got caught by her own guys because Kat betrayed her. No.
So
She now
Sorry.
runs it because
She now
yeah.
she got out and then is like, okay, mine now.
After worming her way out of the cell and earning enough trust to get out of the cell, she has since taken over
the Underzoo.
the Underzoo
Got it.
from Inari, who previously ran it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But that was how long ago?
That was about 20 years back.
20 years ago.
So she's been in control of the Underzoo for somewhere between 15 and 20 years. She would have had to get out of the cell and then work her way into leadership.
Okay. Now I have it then. Then why is now the time? Why now? And I think Mara is trying to hold back any semblance of emotion, but she was like, I never wanted to hate you. I never wanted you to be gone. I never knew what I was supposed to know about you. You have to understand that I don't know how much I can even trust you right now, but I've always wanted to, and that I'm probably as in the dark as you think, but maybe not about the exact same things. I didn't. Do you know why I even came here today?
I'm, to be quite frank, surprised to see you here, but to pass up such an opportunity as this, to speak with you on, she glances out at the secret door, neutral ground. Well, one does not become powerful by being meek. One must seize opportunities as they are presented to her. And why now? You're here, and I'm here, and you're seeking what I have, the cycle. That is likely to put us at odds with each other.
Wait, I'm sorry. I keep having to clarify. I'm seeking the cycle? Or does she think I am? Does she have it? Does my mom
We've
have
been
it?
trying to figure out the truth about it and where
Yeah.
it is, but we haven't necessarily meted our quest to take it from whoever
Yeah, but
has.
she. Oh, that's why she thinks I'm here. Oh, girl, you got another thing coming. Okay. What makes you think I want anything to do with the Verdant Cycle?
Your ally, Greystone, is flamboyant. Little that he does is quiet.
All right. I think maybe we both have information that might be a bit out of date. I'm prepared to trust you and meet on neutral grounds as you supposed. But I think in order for me to do that, I wouldn't mind a family history lesson.
She stands up, walks, trailing her finger along the bookshelf, pulls down from one of the shelves a bottle of wine that had been sitting in a rack, hands it and a corkscrew to you. She walks behind the altar, kneels down, and begins to open the safe that is there. What is it that you would like to know?
I don't think there's anything I don't want to know.
She continues talking to you as she's sort of opening up the safe. When your mother and I came across from Greece, we took our time in traveling across this wide land. You'll find stories of us. Stories or rumors of us in many of the cities here. But the history of our family is most concentrated here in Foxglove, as she and I established ourselves as, what's the word? Entrepreneurs? Power brokers?
A little laugh scoff escapes Mara's lips at that.
We have been here for what the humans count as generations, establishing our empire. And she stands up from the safe with a sheaf of papers folded in her arm. Your mother and I were quite close for quite a long time. Before I was betrayed, I informed your mother that our existing arrangement, her always in charge, being the older sister by a decade when your life is measured in millennia, begins to lose its meaning. She is a stifling woman. Any ambition I had must be subservient to the family's needs. Any hope I had of a life independent of her would mean either leaving this place where I had built my own base of power, of allies, of history, of connections, of loyalty, and trust, and knowledge. Or I could become powerful. Powerful enough to wrestle my way free from under her thumb. As, child, you must. You wish to know of our family history. It is catastrophe always. Catastrophe reigning. Catastrophe in control at all moments. And anything that she cannot control must be snuffed out. Or, in my case, buried. Because perhaps somewhere in that rusted anchor she calls a heart, perhaps there was still a shred of familial loyalty or affection left that kept her from killing me. So, child, why do I come to you now, as you come into your own, as you begin to make your own allies, as you begin to cause your own waves? Because I don't want you to rot in a dark hole the way that I did. And when you cross catastrophe, catastrophe follows you.
I think Mara's been pretty silent and has sat the entire time. And what she'll do, she didn't open the bottle. She'll set it aside, and I think she'll stand. I'm not a child. I think we both know that.
She nods.
Enough years have passed for that to no longer be true. And while I am tired of living in the dark, I can't say I disagree with the sentiments that you've shared. But I also find it interesting that the time that I am coming into my own is when you decide that I'm worth talking to. So what is it? If you had your way, it seems like it's either you or her that's in control and one is buried. What do you expect me to do with that?
Let's get a little song going.
Yeah, or like,
Yeah.
What's feeling? Are you guys itching to speak?
No, I would love for a song. I just wanted to float that I have a lot of talents around finding people quickly. I can add a bunch of extra successes and I can do it in half the time. I don't want to stymie what's happening, but I do want to offer that I think it would be mechanically possible, maybe dependent on rules, for us to arrive at whatever time is the most dramatically exciting. And I want to put that on the table.
I also think that this is a conversation
Whatever's the
that
messiest, you
should
know?
continue. If Fee is willing to give Mara the answers that she's never had, that's something that she'll want to maintain this relationship in the shadows, like, and not letting her mother know. But I think what she also doesn't want is just another mom, like another version of her mom. So maybe that's a song that Mara could sing, and then if it's a agreement that happens between the two of Mara and Fee, if that's when people arrive or whatever it is.
Yeah, let's get a little dice roll and then we'll do a song.
Okay. We'll see if we if we arrive and come to suspect the worst and the wrong thing, because I think that would be fun, but I also, we'll see.
Yeah. So I think that this is definitely going to be to track a person.
Yeah.
Your deduction that she would probably go to her mom's house would lead you to a very near fork in the road where
Yeah.
she just went the other way.
Yeah.
So
can I use that? Because I can see where people have gone to see hey, did she go this way?
yes.
And see.
So this is very directly a tracking your friend's boots that you know very well.
I will say, on a failure, Rory's in engagement mode right now.
Yeah.
So whichever one, on a failure, we're smashing down the door to Mom's house
Sure.
and
okay.
storming the castle.
Yeah.
On a success, it's Freddy's
We're storming
house.
Freddy's house.
Yeah.
We're gonna break down a door.
Yeah.
That's the mode we're in.
The sword is being used
Yeah.
on...
We want to do something reckless right now because we're scared for our friend.
Yes.
How many purple dice?
I think this is just an average check because these are boots that you're this is just tracking boot prints through.
Great. 3 successes and some disadvantages. I feel like the disadvantages are that we see her moving with haste towards Freddy's house or something. Could we see where she's going in a way that allows us to draw a poor conclusion, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the conclusion that you draw?
I think it would have to be that Freddy got Mara and she's in trouble right now.
Yeah. I think that's a great conclusion to jump to.
Oh.
But yeah, let's hop back over to Mara and Fee.
You say it's about time. Well, whose clock are we on? Yours or mine? I find it quite interesting that the minute my mouth opens wide, so do your arms. Fiasco, what do you have to hide? I'm ready, I'm here, but open-minded, not small-minded, my dear.
Mara, I don't need another vassal. I don't need another pawn. But my chess game against your mother, it goes on and on and on. You opened your voice up at our host's party. Don't pretend this afternoon was when this all started. I'm ready. I'm here. But don't make the mistake of thinking this is all about you, my dear. I'm ready. I'm here. Let's make sure we're clear.
I'm ready to offer you my hand. Oh, I think there's more time in the future to plan. There might be more enemies with your head
am not the evil your mother painted me to be. I had to claw my way free. And don't think I'll forget what she did to me.
Growing up in shadows and tattered paintings on the walls gave me everything on the path to where I've led to. And when it all falls down, will there be a sound? Who will be singing the end of this song? Mara puts out her hand, shakes Fee's hand, and I think gives her a hug. Sorry if that was too much. I've been feeling a lot today, and I think you should know that I always looked up to you in a way. But because of that, I'm in a vulnerable position, trusting you. And I trust that you know that I'll keep it as in the shadows as it needs to be. Please don't make me regret this.
Your hug surprised her. Her body stayed stiff, like she didn't return the hug at all, and you could tell her rigidity increased when you went in for the hug. She kind of keeps her arm in front of her with a sheaf of papers between her heart and the world, and between you and her. As you pull back and you say those words, she leafs through the papers, pulls a single one out, and hands it to Mara. And we're going to cut over to our gate crashers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the gate still open from the charmed guys, or do we need to scale it?
Yeah, you need to scale it.
Let's scale it.
Let's scale it.
All right.
Our friend is in so much trouble. You have to understand.
Yep, that sounds like an athletics to me. Is it going to go against 2? Athletics against 2 to scale this.
I have, from one of my talents,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the key to this or something?
I have knack for it, which means if it would be against 2 on average, for my athletic skill and my cool skill, that gets eliminated.
Amazing.
Whoa.
So Rory effortlessly hops the fence.
So, okay, technically a wash, but triumph and advantage.
Okay.
You make with that what you will.
Yeah, I think what I will make of that is as Rory lands on the far side, his leg essentially like breaks the laser beam like you would have at a garage door, and the gate just opens up.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm partway climbing it and kind of starting to slip down, and then the gate starts moving while I'm on it. Flawless.
Aubrey, as Rory charges towards the house, and you begin to run after him, you see out of the corner of your eye Van working on maintaining a tree.
Van, I need you to leave right now. I need you to get out of here. Just take the afternoon off.
Mara, where are you?
Give me a leadership check. Leadership or coercion.
Let me see which one is.
And that is going to go against his discipline. When it's modified by Freddy's charm, it is going to be 2 purple and 1 red. Cashing in a guitar pick to get an upgrade. Now, y'all are going through these guitar picks, and all of those story points are still on your side.
I think 2 should be on yours.
Oh, or 2 on my side?
Yeah.
The dice never moved. Okay.
It's the classic.
No!
Wash with
No
advantages.
successes and like 3 advantages.
Incredible.
If you can't take the afternoon off, just go to the maze. Just go deep in the maze and find a topiary there.
And they wander off in that direction.
Are there any henchmen or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
Great,
was
we're
gonna
running
say-
up the driveway then.
Did I hear Rory yell? Probably not.
Not from within the
Not in
library.
the study. Got
No.
it. I got it.
You arrive at the front door.
Not gonna stop the momentum.
Okay.
Just shoulder directly in with the full speed of his run.
The door explodes in.
Great.
And that is when you see your first group of henchmen. As 4 of these plain-looking white men in cheap black business suits, all sort of bolt upright from their previous lounging posture near the front door.
This is where you finally see Rory as the Greek hero demigod that he has mentioned he is. After slamming through the door, seeing those henchmen, he does not stop. He does not ask questions. He screams, "Mara!" again, as he moves into just striking them down and continuing running into the place.
So you very much have surprise. So like you have the lead in initiative. Both of you can act before they do. Let me get an attack roll. It's going to go against 2 purple.
Okay, is this brawl or my melee?
This would be melee.
Okay.
If you were going hand to hand, it'd be brawl. But with a weapon, melee.
That is 3 successes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 advantages.
Nice.
Did you stat out your weapon?
Yes, it is damage +3 or 3+, crit 3, accurate 1.
That's a crit.
Which means we get to do something that we don't really do a lot on this show, which is figure out what this crit means.
Yeah.
So there is a crit table in here, which I've never used before.
I've been dying to roll a crit.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Breaking doors and boundaries.
Viewers, I dedicate this crit to you.
Viewers, this crit's for you.
Okay, none of these make sense for mooks. Go ahead and roll me your damage, and then we'll just, because these are all like injuries that a person would sustain, but that's not how mooks work.
Is the damage plus brawl?
Damage plus brawn.
Brawn.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 3 plus your brawn.
So 3 + 4.
3 plus 4 plus a crit. So the crit is gonna immediately take out another mook. So it's 7 damage rolling in, so you take out 3 mooks before Aubrey steps through the door.
Nice.
And Aubrey's still getting to act in the surprise.
Yeah. I'm going to run forward up to right behind Rory, then turn around so we're back to back, giving him cover to move closer into the building.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to grab my axe, which I had been pulling out to chop down the door before Rory totally bodied it. And I'm just going to swing wide through at all of them.
All right. Melee against 2.
He's gonna be so mad.
This rolls 4 successes and 3 advantages, which for me is a crit. Let's go.
Yes.
The power of friendship.
Okay, so there's 2 things I can do on a crit.
Okay.
One of them is I can set them on fire. The other one is I can dispel a magical effect on them. Can I sever their connection to Freddy?
Ooh, interesting.
I think it's a roll to do that,
They don't have a magical connection
Okay.
to Freddy,
but to each other.
but they do have a magical connection to
Okay,
each other.
can I like static on all
You
of it?
can sure try.
Just the sound of crackling fire logs and kindling in their ears, all of them.
Yes. Yes. I believe it's going to be a hard roll, if I remember right.
I think so.
So it's going to be against 3 purple.
We'll see. And if not, I deal some damage, baby.
Yeah, and also I'm going to keep pointing at these until they're all in my side.
I know.
Okay.
The thing is that I have cool stuff that I can do with story points that I can't do with guitar picks.
Gotcha.
So I'm kind of... that is a wash, so that is not a success.
Not a success.
Brutal. There are advantages if that helps. No. But I do deal 9 damage.
Good grief.
The axe with my anger gets hot. It is not in flames. It is not setting fire. It has been heated in a fire and just came out.
You have briefly fought these mooks once before, though you dealt with them in sort of a
I sort of pushed them on a
slapstick-
banana peel and then tied them up and put them in a car that said bad guys and had a dog lick them.
Yeah.
So what happens as you slash and burn your way through them is entirely different. Rather than meat and viscera inside, as you slice into these men, black ink spills out.
It's Kim Possible Syntho drones.
I've never seen that. What?
It's the Syntho drones from Kim Possible. So the drama and Kim's new boyfriend was a Syntho drone. And his name was Eric.
It's all
So the drama. Sorry, I was like, oh my god, I thought these might be Syntho drones, and they were. viewers that have seen Kim Possible Show the Drama are gonna love this. Sorry, anyway, I just went feral.
I have a question. Sorry, I had a mechanical question. Does extra successes roll over into anything?
If there were more mooks in the group, it would have damaged the more mooks in the
Okay,
group.
I forgot if that did a thing. No worries.
Yeah. So between the two of you, immediately dispatching this group of 4, this ink spills out and their suits fall to the ground empty and quickly dissolve into nothingness, leaving behind no trace that they were ever there, aside from a set of batons and hatchets which they had been carrying.
I keep running.
So as
Screaming Mara's name.
that Mara would hear. So as Fiasco hands you this sheet of paper,
Yep.
you hear from outside of the library,
Mara, what did Freddy do?
Oh my god. She takes the paper and she runs out of there.
you slide the door open. You don't see Freddy anywhere nearby.
Oh shoot. Do I see anyone?
You see Aubrey and Rory.
What are you guys doing here?
What? Are you okay?
Where's Freddy?
I don't know. He left me and Fee.
Fee's here?
Crap. Hold on. I think she's gonna peek her head back in and be like,
It's empty.
no!
The skull is in a different place on the altar.
Oh my god.
Rory slams through
No.
that doorway
Guys,
into the
we-
room and looks around.
She's gone. We have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy didn't do anything. We should just go. You guys didn't do anything on
Okay.
your way in, right?
Did he? Are you sure? Is your head okay? Do you remember anything? No time passed weird.
He didn't do anything to me. If anything, we should just leave. I'm okay.
Can I make a luck roll here in this office to see if there's anything of incredible importance or that I remember if I've ever been in here that I could swipe before we run out of the room?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Roll that against. Ooh, let's see. How important do you want it to be? You said incredible importance?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, we'll make it a daunting check for purple.
4 purple.
Could I lend him, even though this is luck and not perception vigilance, it feels like it's connected enough. Could I lend him my advantages for heightened awareness?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm going to use 1 pick to upgrade.
Yeah.
So that's 3 yellow, 1 green, 2 blue against 4 purple.
There's 2 story points.
Should I use them?
At least one.
I think use at least one.
Okay, let's upgrade this last green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I mean, just the chance to get another triumph out there? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we got
Here
a
we go.
chonky handful of dice.
Yeah. Immediately looks away. Yes! Camilla's hands are
There's
thumbs are
a
up.
lot of disadvantages, but no failures.
Wow.
Whoa!
1 advantage, 3 successes.
One
let's go!
advantage, 3 successes.
That yellow die was a good call.
Dang.
Yeah.
So 3 things are found.
Take that, Game Master.
Oh, was she ever there?
I'm imagining how successful we were as detectives. The perfect team. Someone who can actually find things.
There are 2 things that are important. One is the knife that is on the altar. Now that Aubrey and Mara have met Tavo, they recognize this as an athame, the same small knife that he carried, which is used in a lot of,
Sacrifice? Ritual?
not necessarily sacrifice, but it is a knife.
Okay.
So, also that.
Gotcha.
This dagger is old. This athame has a handle which is made of bone. Of what sort? You're not sure. The Damascus steel of its blade shows spots of rust, but you are fairly certain, looking at this, that it dates back to the 16th century. This has been used and sharpened and used and sharpened. And Rory knows that a blade remembers a bit of what it's been through. The second is a book, a ledger, in which Freddy keeps track with great detail the artists that he has collected and the works that they have created while under his influence.
Yeah, he takes the knife, grabs the ledger, and hands that over to
Aubrey, take this. We got to go right now.
I would like a group, either vigilance or perception roll, as you're going right now. The advantage from that last roll is going to roll forward and offer you a blue dice in this roll.
Is it whoever's is highest?
If the highest stat is a 4, you roll 4 dice, and if the most training in it is 3, then it's 4 with 3 upgrades.
My vigilance is 1 yellow, 3 green.
Okay. Yeah, I think mine are just in between because I have 2 yellow, 1 green for perception, and 4 green for vigilance.
2 yellow, 1 green might be our...
So I think it's two yellow, 2 green is the best combo that we have.
Sounds
is that
right.
True.
Yep.
Cool.
And then the 2 blue from heightened awareness. So you want to roll it, Rory?
Sure.
This is going to be rolled against 2 purple, 1 red. I'm going to spend a story point to make it 1 purple, 2 red.
Harry!
How many blues?
I have a guitar pick. Can I contribute those to our roll?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Least I can do. Rescue mission.
Do you want to re-roll this one? It's stuck.
It is
That's
so
not-
precariously.
It's very
we roll
cocked.
that one.
But this is looking promising, my friends. Yeah, this is great for us.
Okay.
5 successes. Everything else cancels.
Wow. Okay.
Rory with the roll!
So as you dash out of this library and back towards the front door, is that where you're headed?
I think so.
Yeah,
Can't be
probably.
seen by mom? She's not seeing us.
Well, that's not what's happening in this moment.
Okay.
You take these things.
Yeah. I think we are getting out as quickly as we can. I would like to, if we are on a floor going by a window that is overlooking the garden, to see if Freddy is in the garden, to see if I can spot Freddy, to see if I can spot Van.
Well, here's the thing. You succeeded at this roll,
Yeah. Okay.
and so you spot Freddy
Okay.
up in his high perch, looking down over his ballroom as you leave his private study, carrying his things. And he makes eye contact with you, shakes his head side to side slightly. Are you just gonna take those things and go?
No, I'm going to send a little gift first. You said there were hatchets on these guys, right?
Yeah.
It's time for a little axe throwing up to the perch.
Okay. So this is gonna be tough because he's 30 feet up and he's got some cover.
Can I
I
ask him
understand.
not very nicely to stand still?
You can sure try.
I would like to try that.
Are we rolling initiative now? Is that what's happening? Or what are what's
I think he's again. You're each gonna get one action.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you decide that more is called for,
Okay.
then we'll roll initiative.
Do we do this or not?
I will say, dire peril.
Yes.
Yeah. Metagame wise,
Yeah.
this is mainly for Rory a more of a distraction effort than anything else because he's looking at us. Might as well throw something that maybe makes him move out of the way. But if engagement needs to occur, Rory will engage.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, y'all. This seems... Do we want to take these? Do we need to take these things?
I think we're in it no matter what. I think this is bad news no matter what.
I think there's a way out of this, but it's something that might not be pleasant. I think if Mara feels strongly that you guys shouldn't do something, she might ask you not to do it. Which is terrible, but like where her mind is at is if Freddy doesn't trust her, she doesn't get to see Fee again, and Fee's the way that we take down Mom, and this is the only way, and she hasn't had time to explain this to you guys. But I don't think she knows if she feels comfortable doing that to her friends. That's terrible.
Was he making eye contact with me? Because this is bad for our deal.
Yes.
Great.
Felix
I
was
wanted to
looking
clock
at
that.
you and you, but not at... Do you make eye contact with Mara too?
He's looking down at you, but he was making eye contact with Aubrey specifically.
Yeah. This is bad news for stuff, but
Oliver's dancing. No. I think if in that moment he asks at that, Mara will give Aubrey a very intense look.
Mara would see that Aubrey is in this moment very frightened. Her eyes keep looking towards the garden. The moment right now is, as much as she wants to fight Freddy and hates Freddy, Mara would be able to read that her priority now is to get Van out because she might have just killed them otherwise.
Yep. Okay.
She's not thinking further ahead than that, really.
I've got an idea. If Aubrey's a bit frozen, what I would propose that Mara tries to do is grab the book out of Aubrey's hands, throw it across the room, cover her ears, and speak to Rory in the voice. It's to get him out of this situation. Aubrey doesn't hear it. And that's what Mara would try to do. And if we don't see him for a bit, it's because she asked him to run away.
Let's get a roll.
Okay. It was like she can't overpower Aubrey, but she's like,
Yeah.
she doesn't want her to hear it, and she feels not okay using the voice against Aubrey, and not really great using it against Rory either. But
What's Rory's cool?
Rory's cool is 2 green.
perfect.
Is this one
Sorry.
cooler? Discipline is one we
A charm goes against cool.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Helix from the editing bay here. We usually do go against discipline. Camilla was 100% right. Maybe we'll get it right in the future. Normal charm goes against cool. Siren charm goes against discipline.
But I'm also trying to like brawn Aubrey, or is she stunned enough that I can?
Would Aubrey resist having hands put over her ears?
I think with Mara, no.
Okay.
Anyone else, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I take the book from her hand though, and I throw it.
I don't think I would let you take the book. I think I would be holding on to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Because wait, would Aubrey think that taking the book is a good idea?
In this moment, she was told it was important. Mm-hmm. She knows that it's relevant to maybe taking down Freddy in some way.
Yeah.
I think it's not the most important thing to her right now.
Okay. Mara's going to attempt to do that, and
Yeah.
we'll see
Okay.
if it works or not.
Yeah.
Because she wants to put a display to Freddy
Yeah.
and save face so she can see Fee again.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to play long game.
Yep.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm full in.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got?
Yeah.
What I got to roll?
I love a little PvP. So this is going to
Yeah.
be Brawl.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, this is going to be a Brawl.
Okay.
Brawl checks, unless Aubrey has something to modify it, Brawl checks always go against 2.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
I'm gonna win this.
I have an automatic advantage, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm 1 green and brawl.
It's going to be 1 green against 2 purple.
Dang. Okay. Here we go, viewer. I'm gonna guitar. Maybe both.
Wow,
Wait,
okay.
wait. I have another roll I have to complete though.
You sure
correct?
do.
Yeah, hold
I'm
on. You can
saving
hold on to
one.
the goodies.
Yeah. So this is going to be 1 yellow versus 2 purple. And to represent Aubrey's guaranteed advantage, throw in a black die.
Okay.
Because I think,
Could I give her like a blue die? Because I'm surprised by this.
yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm not expecting that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We have 1 yellow, 1 blue, 1 black, and 2 purple.
All right.
Come on, viewers.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Those are threats.
Those
Yeah,
are threats.
those are
Let's go. Okay. Whoa.
So many
4
threats.
threats and 2 successes. Though.
Iconic.
That's crazy.
Iconic.
Let's go.
We love a consequence.
Mara takes the book, throws it across the floor.
Yep.
You glance up at Freddy, and he just nods at you. A good choice,
Yeah. Whatever.
sort of, is what you read in his body language.
Rory turns around hearing the book get thrown and gives you the look of bad choice. What are you doing?
Let's get your charm versus Rory.
Yep. All she'll say is she looked at the both of them before she tries to do the maneuver of covering Aubrey's ears and doing this to Rory is, trust me. Yep. Just trust me.
Yep. So this is going to be your charm against his cool, which
Okay.
is 2 purple.
Uh-huh. My charm.
I'm gonna run.
She's cashing in a guitar pick to upgrade.
Can I cash in a guitar pick to upgrade one of the purples to a red?
Yes. You absolutely can.
Scary. Good.
Absolutely. So now we have a red and a purple is the difficulty, and we have 2 yellow and 2 green that Mara is rolling.
Yep.
Throw in a blue for your hypnotic.
Yes, yes, I do get that. Sorry, I'm gonna stand up for this, viewers. They're not here. Okay. Here
All
we
right,
go.
that's our pool.
Drop the dagger and get out of here and don't look back.
Oof. Rolling.
I don't like the consequence of don't look back, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's necessary.
Oh, it's the drama.
Oh no.
That
No, it didn't.
No. That's
It failed.
so many advantages,
But no
but a wash
on
otherwise.
success. It does, yeah. Ooh, have we had this?
So Mara suffers 2 strain.
Okay.
Advantages.
Yeah.
So many advantages. What do we do here? Let me think about this for a
I
second.
pitch an
Please.
advantage?
Yeah.
I don't know if this makes things worse or not, but that with some of that advantage, Rory's able to figure out what Mara is doing. He might not know whether she's pulled a punch or not, but understands what the move is, kind of, and why she's doing it. However he feels about that, however he decides to respond, but that he kind of clocks that this is a saving face thing.
And it makes sense that, dependent on the history, he's worked up maybe a resistance to whatever our family can do to him.
Wow. Meaning
maybe
So-
the voice doesn't work on him.
So write down any future voice checks. Take an extra 2 black dice when a siren makes a voice check against you.
I would like to establish that.
Yeah.
I think that's going to help us.
Yeah.
Because I don't plan on using this on him again.
It's also just deeply troubling that this close friend of yours is someone who you've used your voice on. Or maybe...
No, I'm thinking
Yeah,
Mom
maybe-
has.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Yeah, during the fight.
I mean, it's deeply troubling that you
Yeah.
just used your voice on him.
Yes,
But
true. This is not bode well for Miss Mara. She's going to feel terrible.
what does Rory do?
Rory, understanding the saving face, deeply hurt by the voice and a promise that was made in another life. He drops the axe and, looking aggressive, just shoves Mara to the ground, trying not to hurt, but trying to show hostility. And will look at you two and look up at Freddy. I guess all of the Verteres are my enemy, their allies included. And then Rory takes off running with the dagger, with this sword. He takes off.
Does he look back?
Once he gets to the gate, he puts the dagger in his belt, looks back, and goes.
He would have seen tear-stricken Mara as she immediately regretted what she did, trying not to hunch into sobs, and tries to regain whatever composure to get her and Aubrey out.
As Rory knocks Mara to the ground and bolts, the door below Freddy, opposite the secret door, opens, and out flood dozens of his goons, close to 30. They run out, forming a ring around the edge of the room if they're not stopped. And they...
I think if they are moving to block us, I would do something first. You may have no reason to respect me, but I hope you can respect that this is all business. If anything happens to me or any of mine, well, I won't be able to make it to our arrangement. And I have what's coming your way, and I can give it to you then. But someone as smart as you might not want a little indiscretion or gracelessness on my part to keep you away from what I have that I know you want. I would like to try to use something, if I could, to help with this.
What's that?
It is a new talent called You Owe Me One. It costs 2 story points.
Okay.
Once per session, I may expend them for an NPC to... It's a little bit of a stretch, but for them to owe me something. We have this arrangement. And the commitment was that if I brought him the shroud, the summer solstice in the interim, nothing was going to happen to Van, and I was going to be able to leave safe. So as bad as this looks for me, and as much as I know that he would love me, dead or worse, by our contract, he can't do anything to me or Van, because then I wouldn't be able to get him what he wants. He promised me protection from him till then. And as bad as what I've done is, it's the letter of the law, not the spirit, and I definitely broke the spirit of it. But did I break the letter?
Move the story points. Freddy taps his lips thoughtfully as his men, his goons, circle you. The Athame is added to the balance sheet. Return it or an artifact of equal power, and we have a deal.
I love that I'm gonna keep paying you for things I didn't steal. But it's such a fun pattern now, so why stop?
Here we are, making a nice little cannon, huh? Call and response and call and response.
Should I try it a 3rd time before the solstice just to give it some poetry?
You only have 4 weeks.
Oh, that's enough.
I look forward to seeing this 3rd entry in the pattern. You've made my life so much more interesting.
I look forward to a wonderful upcoming business negotiation where you get everything and exactly what you're owed. The Poca Bellissimo.
How many times is my home gonna be broken? Again, again, again. How many times am I gonna have to find a way to come out ahead, ahead, ahead? This is my art. Moving the pawns around, around. This is my art. Moving the pawns around, moving the pawns around.
Time can be a lonely place when you spend it all alone, all alone. You have to put on a happy face when you make others frown, when you make others frown. I'm sorry, it's the way the game has to be played today, today. I'm sorry, it's the way the game was played today, today.
We've all got strings on everybody else, and we pluck 'em and we play. And the threads we pull, they pull us in and in till we can't get away. Look what we owe. Look at the pit we're buried in. What we sow over the top, back on the earth. Look at the debt I've fallen into, wondering what my life's still worth. We owe and we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe and we owe, and we reap what we sow.
Drowning out all the light and the love. When I make my voice louder than all those that I love, when can I learn? It's not always my turn. Listen, listen and learn. Finally get what I deserve. This is my art.
We reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we sow. We owe what we owe, and we reap what we so
Rory was played by special guest Oliver Bay. Follow him on Instagram at Olivarius. Mara Vertere was played by Lauren Drake. Follow her on socials at La Drake. Aubrey Stump was played by Camilla Franklin. Find her on Instagram at Camillastrator. Camilla also does all the art and visual design for RPG Major. All the music for this arc of RPG Major was created live in the room by glorious guitarist Noah Samuels. Follow him on Instagram at Samuels_Noah. And I'm Helix. You can connect with me and the cast of our show on our Discord or on Instagram and Blue Sky at RPG Major. And if you believe that artists should be paid for their work and it's not going to break your budget to throw a couple bucks our way, you can support us on patreon.com/RPGmajor. But of course, as always, the number one you can support us is by telling your friends about us. All right, viewers, we'll see you next time.
The next morning, or the morning that you guys go back to the office for that first time, there are 2 coffee cups sitting by the door.
I hope Aubrey holds Mara's hand as she cries. As she feels
Bold of you to assume I
terrible.
wasn't crying first.
Yeah, jeez. Oh.
I mean, you talked earlier in the arc about wanting to try being sad. Maybe I can try it.
Yeah.
We had a whole song about that. Let's try being sad a little bit.
Now we're so sad. I feel so bad. No.
So
cool.
I can't believe it.
complicated.
I know.
It's like the Empire Strikes Back of the series.
Yes, it is. I think it's like terrible and awesome that 75% of the in-character recklessness is just Lauren recklessness. Like not realizing like that goes against the thing that she never wanted to do. She became the very thing she swore to destroy because she thought it was a good thing. Oh my god. Which I know is why in the moment you're like, yeah, do it. But yeah. I promise made another life. I was like, no!
Yeah, I know, so good, so good, so good.
I'm the worst thing ever.
Yeah, because that's a commitment that she made to like her buds.
Yes.
But Rory's newly a bud in this timeline.
Exactly. And she didn't know. So that's why she covered Aubrey. Oh, gross. Women's rights are women's wrongs. So good, though. Oh, the food. So good. Well,
Oliver.
So fun.
so good.
I had so much fun.
Thanks for going with us when we added a different third act than the one you expected.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fee wasn't there. Not really. Yeah. She was.
She bamfs out. Yeah. Which
But
probably teaches you some things about Fee.
She never got to meet her aunt, and she's still, even if she's scared, she's like idolized her kind of in a way. I think it's a guard down thing because she has been so freaking emotional all day, and here's this person she put on a pedestal like maybe someone can do this and not be scary, and she is scary, but at least she has someone that's gonna be honest with her now.
She's also like the only one who's ever stood up to your mother.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So even if she's scary or bad, it's in a way that's impressive. Rory, you have 3 choices for whose head to bring in. So many. It depends on who comes out on top.
Yeah, it depends on who's on top by the time.
Here's the thing: is
if
you
Rory ever comes back.
back the worst one, so that they become on top, so that they're the one who they can be your quarry. This is a pro gamer strat. Throw your hat in with whoever you care the least about beheading. Or be real silly with the language of about heads, because
I start getting the whole Vertere family into cabbages.
Where the is Mara's dad though? Could he be he's not the Vertere.
He's not a Vertere.
But like okay.
You reproduce asexually.
No, I have a dad.
Yeah.
Glaucus.
is that a dad? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
scary. How
And
do we move on from this?
And Aubrey has family dinner with her ailing parent and cool stepbrother and nice stepmom in 2 days. Or 1 day now, I think.
Sorry, I couldn't help you with your dad.
Oh gosh, I was gonna ask Rory about it, and then
Oh, we never got to reconcile. No. We don't know where he is now.
And now some bits and deleted scene stuff as a palate cleanser.
Where are we at? Like, what's the situation right now?
Yeah, are we?
Because Rory's here, and if we're doing stuff with Rory, we should do when Oliver's here.
It's true. We are far past where I planned.
Yeah. All-terrain vehicle.
What's that?
All-terrain vehicle. We're off-roading it.
Sure. What are you wanting to do?
Heads, I'll trust you.
Okay.
Heads. Look at that.
The show rules.
I've something in my car I'd love for us to go grab.
Can you tell me what it is you need?
I need to get my sword.
Do you want to share with the class?
I wrote down on my little pad, Western Dog Comics.
You don't understand this now, but these are incredibly important.
Crucial to the...
I need to get my sword, my Western Dog.
I need to get my Western dog. I mean, my sword.
I wonder if Western Dog is a superhero book that Rory read that inspired him to become a quest guy.
Patreon content is we create the Western dog comics. Anyway.
Sorry.
Love of it.
Back to the series. I need to get my sword.
I'm going to look up Athame real fast.
Whoa, it's scary looking. Viewers, look at this.
Viewers, check this out.
Sorry, viewers.